on the heels of the space race between billionaires.
Welcome to Space Unity 22.
And images of Richard Branson and Jeff Bezos in space and outside the forces of gravity comes a renewed thirst for an out-of-this-world experience.
Awesome.
Now, while I can't hitch a ride on one of their rockets... Hi, Matt.
Al?
Hey, Matt Goat, the CEO of Zero G, gave my NBC News crew and me the chance to suit up and take a flight with him on this.
Our chariot awaits. Look at that.
A Boeing 727 Zero G calls G-Force One, specially designed to give everyday folks like us a chance to experience weightlessness without leaving Earth.
We give people that dream of what it's like to be an astronaut.
When you have these billionaires going up, is that spurred an interest in your company?
Oh, it definitely has, because all of a sudden people say, wow, zero gravity, how cool, look how much fun they're having. But few people have the couple million to fly up.
Welcome aboard G-Force One.
Thank you.
The plane operates in FAA-designated airspace. Pilots flying G-Force One in a wave formation. At the bottom, we experience 1.8 Gs of force, making us feel heavier. But as we reach the top of each arch, the plane slows down, allowing our bodies to experience zero gravity and float for over 20 precious seconds of weightlessness.
Whoa. So just give yourself a little push-up with your hands, just like that.
The weirdest moment is as you hit weightlessness, you can feel it. All of a sudden, you're just released.
Our flight did 7 waves.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman.
Feet down, coming down.
Uh-oh. I think kryptonite is kicking in.
And while it may look like lighthearted fun,
I got you.
Mic drop.
flights like these have helped conduct some serious research and training for decades. From flights with NASA astronauts to the all-civilian crew of Inspiration 4, which will take SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket into orbit later this week.
Half of our flights are more and more research on things and how they will act in space and on the moon as we become more exploring of those places. But give yourself a little push.
I'm a little thirsty. Oh, drinks on me. 30 seconds goes by really quickly when you're weightless.
When you're in motion, you don't realize how much time you're doing things until it's over.
All of your senses are involved in this.
Yeah.
Look, Ma, no hands.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's cool.
It's the craziest thing, because you would think you might get nauseous, but
Yeah.
what they do is you have like a bagel before with a little cream cheese. You take some Dramamine, but they also tell you, in fact, kudos to our crew, because you cannot look at a viewfinder or like an iPhone or anything. You will get sick.
Right.
So they were shooting without really looking into the viewfinder.
Imagine if you were on a JetBlue flight, like next to Al's plane right there, just watching it go like this. You'd be like,
What's interesting, they keep you're in an FAA specified spot. It's 10 miles wide, 100 miles long. There is no other aircraft.
Can anyone go on one of these?
It's like $7,500. It's not cheap, but it is one of those things that's a lot less than the millions that you'd have to get onto those other planes. Matt says Zero G is working with sponsors to pay for STEM students, and we should mention Zero G did not charge NBC News for our flight.
What about the bagel?
Not for the bagel, and I got that flattering flight suit, too. So I've been walking around with that.
Halloween, you're set.
That was awesome.
We're going to actually have more of Mr. Roker's adventure coming up in just a few minutes on the third hour. And speaking of space, Virgin Galactic's founder, Sir Richard Branson, will join us here live as well.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.